Hey, Pirates, welcome back. It's Monday. We're talking to you on a Monday. That's kind of crazy. It's not a Tuesday, Thursday seminar day. Man, I'm hungry. You guys hungry?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, what kind of day is today? A national holiday of
It
some
is.
sort?
What are you guys hungry for?
I don't know. Something that's a little crunchy, maybe, possibly.
Tastes good on the lips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about an animal cracker?
Yeah.
Hey, what?
The kind with frosting, though.
Let's do those.
Yeah.
National Animal Cracker Day out there, y'all. Here's the deal. Got about 3 things coming to you today. First and foremost, Got Character. Pirate Truck Got Character trait nominations. They're due today, guys. We're taking this program to the next level. Before, teachers just nominated students and they hung on a wall. Not going to happen anymore. You got an opportunity to make a difference. You can come out and you're going to nominate yourself. You're going to take a pledge. I'm going to be alcohol, tobacco, and drug-free for my senior year. So, juniors, I'm hunting you down still. Today is the last day to get those applications in. I emailed them to you. If you need a copy of them, they're in the office too. They look just like this. These are the pledges, the application sheets. Get them filled out and get them in today. You're going to make trips down to Pathfinder and to Berry, to Segrist and to Compass, the middle schools, and with your fellow peers, just to share the message of what it's like to make a choice, to have great character and be alcohol, tobacco, and drug free. So get those in today. That's it for me.
All right, this is Dr. Sayer. Good morning, Pirate Nation. Just a quick blurb again for the juniors. Tomorrow, big time day. Big time day tomorrow. Junior, you're taking the statewide ACT. Your day will start off at 7:30 in the North Cafeteria. We're going to feed you breakfast. Then you're going to go to your testing session. You're going to go to that today as well in seminar. But tonight, don't stay up too late. Get a good night's rest. Eat breakfast wherever you eat breakfast. If it's at McDonald's, at your house, at Quick Trip, or here at school, get a good night's rest. Eat some breakfast. Wear comfortable clothes. Use those test-taking strategies we've talked about, and be ready. Be rested, and you're going to do great. Now, I wore the pirate orange today to show everybody that we got some pirate pride going into tomorrow. So make sure you do that, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, last, not least here. This week's a big one, and it is focus on distracted driving. So lots of things going on. Find one of the Interact Club members and take the pledge. Sign the contract to be a safe driver. And when you sign this contract, what you will receive is a T-shirt. And Mr. Messick, can you hold that up for me?
Yeah, man. I'll be a model for you.
All right, model that.
First time in my life
So,
I've been a model.
woo, look at that. Doesn't he look good in blue? And so it's
a big shirt.
It's a big shirt, yeah. But anyway, on the back of it, this campaign, it only takes one. It's kind of going along with what Mr. Messick was talking about a little earlier, that it only takes one text, song, drink, glance, game, reach, whatever, to have an accident. And so this is a teen driver awareness campaign. So do that today before Arrive Alive. And then those of you that get this T-shirt, you sign the contract, wear the shirt on Wednesday to Arrive Alive, and you'll be eligible to enter a drawing for a grand prize. So you might win one of these, a Kindle. You might win a $25 gift certificate, gift card to Arby's, Culver's, China Walk, Quick Trip, all kinds of good stuff. And Arrive Alive is this Wednesday. We got lots of stuff going on here, lots of giveaways. I hear that people like stickers, Mr. Messick.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Sayer, we got lots of stickers. And we've got a lot of other giveaways, just a ton of stuff. I don't have it all out here because it's, all over my office right now, quite frankly. So, but anyway, another way you can win, follow us. Our handle is at PCHS Interact. Follow us. And I'm going to go to that list of followers, and we're going to randomly select names, and you're going to be eligible to win some prizes too. So get on that on our Twitter account and follow us. So anything else?
No,
Good.
Yeah,
we're good.
I think we're good. So all right, Pirates, the best to you, and have a great day.
See ya.
See ya
Living
later,
the pirate
Pirates.
life's a good one.
Good morning, Pirates, and welcome to PCTV News. I'm Lauren Leocardi.
And I'm Ava White.
So, Ava, are you excited for next school year with the new student body officers?
I am excited, but I'm a little hesitant because I do have a list of demands that I hope our
of course.
president is willing to look at.
Yeah, like I saw one of them. I think it was free ice cream between every classes, right?
Yes, it was one of many of my bright ideas.
Yeah, I think that should happen too. So I hope that happens for you.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Congratulations to President Taryn Firkins, Vice President Caitlin Cregan, Secretary Rosie Garcia, and Treasurer Stephanie Lowers for becoming the student body officers for next year. Juniors, you will all be taking the ACT tomorrow, and one last reminder to get a good night's sleep to prepare for the reading, English, math, science, and writing portions of the ACT. Breakfast will be provided, as well as a hangout time after the test. FBLA will be having another DIY workshop from 5:30 to 8:30 on April 28th in rooms 18 and 21, where FBLA members will be helping teach computer programming skills. To sign up, email Mrs. Kasner. For all of you pirates who have photography skills and a ton of pirate pride, consider looking into the People of Pirate Nation Challenge. The challenge is to capture people in moments, activities, or events that show off the Pirate Nation in a creative way. Winners will be announced later this month, and contact Mrs. Stokes on how to get involved. The Don't Start, Be Smart marijuana prevention campaign starts this week. Please check your emails to take the survey and give your honest feedback. And as always, seniors, don't forget to check the counseling website for more scholarship opportunities. Now let's send it over to Victoria for an update on sports and weather.
Thanks, Lauren. Congratulations to the new varsity spirit squad for the 2016-2017 school year. The girls' soccer team fell to Park Hill on Thursday 3-0 and beat Smithville Friday in penalty kicks 4-2. They play tomorrow versus Minnetonka. Here's Kiana Castro on how the team has been playing.
We've been playing really well lately. We've been beating a lot of our rivals and being able to move the ball around quickly. And you can tell in practice that we're working hard to achieve our goals and beat Kearney.
The track team had a meet at Winnetonka on Thursday where the boys 4x400 meter relay won a tight race over Grandview. They have a meet at Smithville tomorrow. The men's golf team had a match versus Cameron and Winnetonka where they won with a score of 182. They have an invitational at Liberty today. The boys baseball team beat Winnetonka 12-2 on Friday, and they have a tournament at Oak Park today and a home tournament tomorrow and Wednesday. Boys tennis got second place at the Truman tournament on Saturday, and they have a match at Staley on Wednesday. And now for the weather. Today's will be rainy with a high of 71. Tomorrow will be cloudy with a low of 53. And tomorrow there will be partly cloudy with a high of 71. That's all for sports and weather. Back to you, Ava.
Thanks, Victoria. Juniors, don't forget to turn your Got Character trading card applications into the front office by the end of the day today. Your World Empowered is this Wednesday, April 20th from 6 to 7:30 at the Burns & McDonnell World Headquarters. This event will help students explore the possibilities of a career in engineering, architecture, drafting, environmental science, or construction management. Color Guard is in need of 10 more students to dance in the marching band show next fall. See Coach Frame in the front office if you're interested. The dance team is having clinics this week, today through Thursday, from 4 to 5:30 p.m. in the South Gym, and auditions will be 5 p.m. in the South Gym Friday. Good luck to everyone trying out. Arrive Alive is Wednesday, and students who park along the Activity Center marquee or along 92 in the North End need to park in the back by the softball field for this day only. Today in seminar, Play for Landon t-shirts will be passed out. You will only receive these if you ordered and paid for your shirt. There will also be a student-led prayer outside the Jarrow's household this Thursday at 7:30. Spread the word. Everyone is invited. Now let's wish a happy birthday to all those who are celebrating these next few days.
Happy birthday to Audie Fuqua, Tyrese Hughes, Caitlin Lutz, Jason Moore, Nicholas Shiner, Ariane Bounds, Ambria Fitterling, Aaron Karsten, Brennan Lee, and Caitlin Reinhardt.
Now it's time for the world news.
Today is the third Boston Marathon since the bombing in 2013. The 26.2-mile route will be lined with uniformed police to ensure the safety of the runners. There had always been a large security presence, but they have greatly enhanced since the incident, says David Propico, an officer from Massachusetts.
President Obama's lawyers are headed to court today to defend the president's much-talked-about plan to stop the deportation of an upwards 4 million undocumented immigrants. Though Obama's opponents have pointed out that Congress is solely responsible for the nation's immigration laws, a decision is not expected to be reached until June.
This past weekend was the start of Coachella, located in Indio, California. Headlining the festival is the reunited band Guns N' Roses. Many others followed up that band last Saturday, such as Ice Cube, Disclosure, and Calvin Harris.
Lauren, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm a really big Ice Cube fan.
Oh, same here. Love that dude.
The only thing that can make being a Monday worse is that it's tax day. If you live in New England, however, you have until tomorrow to file your taxes, thanks to Patriots Day. Some changes that could affect your returns this year include a rise in tax brackets, personal exemption, and earned income credit. Though most of us are still minors and don't have to file our taxes, it's still important information to have.
Today, bids are starting to line up for Yahoo. As many as 40 different companies are interested on buying the California-based network. The winning bidder will not only just get Yahoo, but will also have Yahoo Sports, Yahoo Finance, and Tumblr as well.
Yesterday was a truly rare day in NBA history. Blowouts are not something you would expect to see in the first round of the playoffs. 3 out of the 4 games played yesterday had a clear leader throughout. This is the 4th time since 1999 that this has happened, according to stats. Hopefully the 2 games being played tonight will have a different ending.
We are continuing our partnership with the Redream Project.
Stay tuned after the broadcast for a video about how Lynn Chop went from ending an abusive marriage to going back to school to finish her degree.
That's all we have for you today, Pirates.
Thanks for watching PCTV News.
And we out.
My definition of the American dream is being all you can be and not allowing societies to hold you back from becoming the person that you're supposed to be. So that to me, say if I was a little girl and thought, you know what, I want to be the next president of the United States, why not? I'm originally from Kenya, East Africa. I came to the United States in 1993, right after I'd graduated from high school in 1992. Our culture generally, if you want to be successful in life, you either have to be a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer. You cannot, the arts is just something that other people do. And so having grown up in a middle upper class family, that was not an option. You did the arts in school, you did it for fun, you didn't do it as a career. What I loved about the American people and about the American spirit is that they encourage creativity. They encourage people to think big, to think out of the box, to shoot for the stars. And that's something I wanted for myself. I wanted to figure out who I am and what I can do with that. When I first came to the United States, this was my situation, which just cracks me up to this day. Okay, so I have my aunt and uncle living here, talking to my mom, telling her, you know what? She's okay to come. She doesn't need to worry about anything. And so here I come with $1,000 literally to go to school. And then you're told, here, this is your life. Now you live it. I literally lived by the grace of God. That's all I can possibly say. I ended up marrying at a very young age to kind of, I'd have to say, escape my problems or troubles. That marriage was really terrible. There was a lot of psychological abuse. He really took advantage of my youth and my insecurities and my ignorance. I had my first child in 1995, and before he was probably maybe 6 months old, I had left. I lived with another family member back in California. Decided to go back to school for a little bit, but then I'd had my second child, so I had to quit that so that I could continue working full time. I needed something new, something fresh, starting over, and Georgia won out. So I've been here ever since. You know, in our culture, you always have to be polite, be giving, but at what point do you start protecting yourself? I have cut off a lot of negative people and started including people who thought and spoke positively that pretty much pointed me to this place. Cherokee Family Violence Center helps women in crisis situations to have a place for them to go. You have advocates that you meet with to give you resources, give you ideas, and then while you're here, you have to go through the program, and there's 3 classes that you take. You have the financial class, which teaches you how to be able to manage your money. They have the intimate partner violence class, which teaches you just basically about relationships, and then a child care class. Having done the classes within the first year that I lived here taught me some things that I did not know. Back home, the way we're raised, it was middle upper class family. You have a maid, you have a cook, you have a chauffeur, you have a gardener. I had no idea about money, no actual financial knowledge What made me fearful of money was because my first husband convinced me to buy all these things that we did not need for the house, and I had to take several years just to clean up that credit. I think I would have been better financially if I had been taught some basics about money, saving it, interest rates, things like that. Last year was the first year that I actually made a big purchase, and that was on my car. Through the classes I took here, I felt financially able to say, okay, now that I have that information, we can do this. For me, it's been important to teach my kids about money because of my ignorance about money. Having been raised by a mother that worked all the time, that I barely saw her, I did not want that for my kids. So work part-time for 2 days a week while I was with the kids 3 days a week. And just didn't think about school for the longest time. I was actually really afraid of going back to school. I wanted to dedicate more time to the kids. Talking to my advocate, and they kept thinking, you know, so much time has gone by, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm really wanting to do this. At that point, I'd been working a lot on myself as far as my self-esteem, because I could not have done it if I hadn't done that work first. That's when I was really ready to go back to school. And I am now a current student of Kennesaw State, doing my undergrad in psychology. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in the United States is knowledge really is power. And that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I really want to be in a position to talk to women and empower them that their lives could be different, to give that information to people who don't have access to it at all. I'm no longer going back to the person I used to be. I've learned that I am complete by myself. My dream. I really want to make a difference. That is a legacy I'd like to have left behind, that I touched people in some way, to have them know that you can always work towards something better, and that no matter what your situation looks like, it isn't the end of the story.
What dreams do you chase? Share your dream at redreamproject.org. Redream is presented through the generous support of ThinkShift, an initiative of the DeBruce Foundation.